Hi, my name is Carlos Reynosa, and to promote my book, Night in the Phantom, Episode 1, I'm going to talk about casting of The Crow, written by James O'Barr, starred and made famous Brandon Lee. Ever since that movie came out, people have been wanting to see the sequel to it. They've been wanting to see who the new Crow was going to be. Can he fit Brandon Lee's perception? What does this have to do with Night in the Phantom, Episode 1? The story of The Crow, among other stories combined, will help me inspire to write The Phantom. I'm not a big Crow fan, but I loved it when the movie came out, or when I should say when I saw the movie for the very first time. I loved it. I loved the concept, loved the story, the perception of what would you do for love. Part of me is a helpless romantic, but that aside, since then I've been reading the comic books. I've been reading short fan theories or fan stories, how they would have done their Crow, their own version of the Crow. I've been following the movies, the series. Me and my friend Choppy, for those who know Choppy or are familiar with Choppy, the pain in the ass Choppy from Timberland Throwbacks, shameless plug, man. We were going to get together and do our own version, but we had different lives. We couldn't just sit down and get together and come up with anything. We did wrote something, which was pretty good, but in the end of the day, we just didn't have the time to put it together. That's how much of a fan I am. Not a hardcore fan as these other fans are. But The Crow did create a lot of inspiration for me. And people who read the first chapter of the book were like, oh, this is Crow. And I feel honored by that because that means I'm doing the story justice. And I hope that would be like a goal among goals if James O'Barr reads it and endorses it. So if anyone knows how to get to him legally, do it. Like, I know there's a term for it, but the right way, let me know, because that would be it. But ever since they've been casting new people to star the Crow in the reboots, my friends have always come up to me and be like, well, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? And I might as well bring it in a block and tell you exactly what I think. It doesn't matter to me who the new star is going to be because each Crow was different in their own rights. Now, who was better, who was wrong? Brandon Lee, no question. But it doesn't matter because each one brought something to their attention. Brandon Lee knew martial arts. He knew how to fight. He was army trained. That's why when he was stolen on the Crow, his abilities got stronger. In City of Angel, Ash knew magic. He liked to do magic for his son, and he was pretty good at it too. So when the Crow endorsed him, he practically became a wizard. The third one, I forgot the name right now, but the concept of his story was he was framed for killing his girlfriend. And you to see the true, his visions got stronger. And sometimes throughout the movie it was used against him. But his vision got stronger because he needed to see the truth. That's why he's here, to learn the truth. Or, I believe, was to heal the town. I forgot exactly what he did. Great movie though. Very low budget. That's why no one appreciated it. But what did he do? He was set up. Well, he did it, but for the right reasons. It was probably because he knew the Four Horsemen. Anyway, so each one was different, and each one had a category. So it's not who you put in there, because the point of the Crow is anyone can be the Crow. The point is, can the story be told correctly? City Angels was okay, but it got really sloppy with editing. 3, I don't know what happened with that one. 4 was low budget. There was even going to be a Lazarus for DMX, which is really interesting to see, but it fell apart, so they tried to do their own thing, and I don't think it went through anyway. But that is the point. If the story can be told, and if the star can pull it through, no one's going to top Brandon Lee. He made his own thing. So I was even thinking, who would I choose if I were going to do a Crow movie? And I was going to give you a list, but then that defeats the whole point. The point is, it could be anybody. Can they do the movie correctly is the question. If you actually want me to do a list, I'll do the list, but that is my opinion about people rebooting The Crow and starring all these characters. Good luck to whoever is cast, and good luck to the writer, to the producer. That is hard to do. That is really hard because you got standards that you didn't realize were there. So, good luck to those guys. I'm a fan of superheroes. I've watched superheroes that were terrible, and I will still watch it because I support the superheroes and the concept of it. That's my take on that. And like I said, if you actually want to sit down and list them, I'll give you a list. But you probably all disagree with me because of my perception of it. And that's because you have your own perception of it. But that's it. And I hope you buy Night of the Phantom Episode 1. And you can have your own perception of the book, good or bad. It doesn't matter as long as it's constructive. Like I keep saying, I can't get better unless I know what my flaws are. Because this is a team effort. So, find me on Facebook, join the website, and buy the book. It's a source of knowledge as well. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.